I will crush anyone who blocks my path.
The blood that flows through her veins is special, and extremely dangerous. If showing pity would put my allies in danger, I will not hesitate.
So this is where your father lived.
Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses. Yeah, that scene always gets to me a little bit. I know it's coming, but like they do a good job building Geralt up just enough that you miss him.
Are you still crying? If turning back the hands of time was not enough to save his life, you must accept what came to pass was fate. Agreed. We cannot let the wicked ones run free.
And we certainly won't. Although that brings me again, I know I've talked about this before, I'm very annoyed and upset at how they treat, like, that Kronia needs more development than she gets.
Oh, your father said to look for something here. He must have been referring to whatever is behind that bookcase there. Your father's diary? Huh. His handwriting is prettier than his face would suggest.
God damn it, Sothis! No.
Well, well. These entries here are from before your birth. He seems to have been writing this for quite some time. Oh. Read that part there. Horsebow Moon, year 1159.
Day 20 of the Horsebow Moon. All is cloudy. I can't believe she's dead. Lady Rhea said she died during childbirth. But is that the truth? But still, the child she traded her life for doesn't make a sound. Didn't even cry at birth. Day 25 of the Horsebow Moon. It's raining. The baby doesn't laugh or cry. Not ever.
It is interesting how early on Gerald didn't even call me by name. Now, granted, this is a voiceover, so that's probably half the reason, but
Lady Rhea says not to worry about a baby that doesn't cry. It isn't natural. We had a doctor examine the child in secret. He said the pulse is normal, but there's no heartbeat. No heartbeat.
Wait. I apparently didn't think this through. How could the pulse be normal if there's no heartbeat? The pulse is literally the heartbeat.
Day 2 of the Wyvern Moon. Sunny. I feel I must take the child and leave. But the church is always watching us. I don't know what Lady Rhea has planned. I used to think the world of Lady Rhea. Now I'm terrified of her. Day 8 of the Wyvern Moon. More rain. I used the fire that broke out last night to fake the child's death. Lady Rhea is in a state over the news, but I can't change what I've done. I've got to take the child and leave.
Well now, that baby must be you. That means... Someone is approaching us.
Is it Elgard?
Ah, here you are.
Oh no, because I remember that Claude came in here and was like, "Hey, can I borrow the diary?" And I'm like, "Dude, it's my dad's diary. Fuck off."
To think that Geralt would meet his end like that. I hope you know that you were the most important thing in the world to him. He wasn't the most emotional guy. I'm sure expressing his affection wouldn't have come naturally to him. After what's happened, it's up to me now. I, Alois, swear to protect you in the captain's stead. Sorry. This isn't the time for my blathering.
I mean, be yourself, though.
Lady Rhea is looking for you. I came to tell you that. I'll take my leave now.
This book is filled with secrets yet unknown. We must return another time to read the rest. Oh, but I have at least figured one thing out.
Oh?
I know now why our fates are intertwined.
But you won't tell me.
Professor, I have been waiting for you. I am filled with grief at the loss of our most celebrated knight.
Yeah, if only like we were near a church, there were healers nearby.
Gerald was an ally of many years, and also a dear friend.
A dear friend that was terrified of you.
It was a long while back. At the time, Gerald was a soldier of the kingdom. He was injured in battle, and I saved him just as he was about to perish. That was our first meeting. After that, he became a knight of Seros. He gave his...
Oh, dang it.
He fell in love with one of the nuns here at Garregomy. Their love produced a child, whom she died giving birth to. It was her decision. She weighed her own life against that of her child's and, in the end, implored me to save the child. Your father never truly accepted that decision. He took the child, took you, and disappeared without warning.
I don't remember this question before.
Your mother. She was my...
Sorry for the interruption, Lady Rhea. There's something you must hear immediately.
What was that, sister? Daughter?
A report from the knights patrolling the area.
Very well. Professor, you are dismissed for the day. Please rest and focus only on mending your heart. Understood?
You got it.
Part 1. White Clouds. Guardian Moon. Where the goddess dwells. Long ago, the guardian Seros made an appearance during this moon. She had been summoned by the goddess, whose soul was suffering as the flames of war raged across Fodlan.
And there's the dragon.
Some believe that high in the sky above Seros, the Immaculate One's mighty wings are what powered the strong winds carrying the Guardian and her forces into battle.
All right. Now we're ready for another, like, progress screen. I'm sure we'll be interrupted by another scene. I knew it! It's like I've played this game again. Or played this game before.
Professor, you've been crying.
Well, yeah.
So, even you cry sometimes. Oh, I suppose that was thoughtless of me to say.
You might be used to your whole family getting wiped out, but I'm not.
My teacher, you're so blinded by grief that you can't see what's going on right in front of you. Are you waiting for time to heal your wounds? Or have you curled up in a corner and lost the will to carry on?
I'll carry on.
It's not like you to speak to me like that. You know I'd never ask you a question without purpose. Only you can truly understand your own sadness.
Yeah, but you could try.
Others can sympathize, or even empathize, but all anyone else can offer are the tears of an outsider looking in. So I have no intention of crying for you, or of standing still with you. All I can do is promise to reach out my hand when the time comes for me to move forward.
That will be enough.
The mysterious organization that was carrying out experiments in Remire Village and the chapel. They're up to something near Garregomy.
They were up to something in Garregomy. What are you talking about?
The Archbishop has sent the Knights to undertake a large-scale investigation. No information has surfaced yet, but our enemies will soon be discovered. When they are, will you lead us into battle?
Edelgard really... That's going to be interesting, actually, because I always thought that this was going to be the sort of Edelgard's conquest. This might be me leading Edelgard against the Slitherers, because she doesn't have a lot of love for them. They're just useful to her.
Or will you just sit here, with no thought for the future that is fast approaching? My teacher, there is a choice to be made. I hope you make the right one.
My. She really is quite arrogant. She spoke her mind without an ounce of reservation.
You're jealous.
But she is right. The time has come to stand again. You know already what your answer is.
Oh, thank you. You saved me.
This is an odd scene as well. Like, why would they go here?
If you were to die, then the mystery of our bodies would be revealed. Preventing that was my only aim. I'm afraid you must remain, Kronya. There is something I need you to do.
Oh, of course. I am always happy to cooperate with Solon. Leave it to me.
How annoying.
Flame Emperor, is she offending you? Unfortunately, we cannot take our eyes off her, so there is nothing to be done. You are our greatest creation. We use the defiled beast's blood as the fuel to your flame, that you may burn even the gods.
I wonder who the defiled beast is. Obviously the flame refers to the flame crest they artificially gave her.
Now is the time to cleanse Fodlan with that power and bring forth our salvation.
There will be no salvation for you and your kind. Those responsible for such gruesome deeds in Dusker and Enmar.
So yeah, this is where there's a rift coming because Edelgard feels like she doesn't need them anymore.
All so that you may acquire the strength you need. All for a purpose.
You know we're going to a tea party with Ingrid.
Thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Quite delicious.
So isn't her whole thing that she doesn't really wear makeup? Because he's definitely wearing blush and eyeliner.
Wow.
Everyone likes to talk about what they want in life. Okay, Kitty, I need you to move. I need to be able to see these. I wasn't sure she'd be into Dreamy Nights, but apparently she is. No, Kitty, no.
Yes. No.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh well.
Thank you for the...
I don't need her to have the charm, and I'm charming enough. Interesting how I got that, even though I... So you already moved up. Caspar, you are able to now. I will try all of these because I see no reason not to. Good job, Caspar.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, and Bernadetta, you already went up to Sniper. So I think it's weird she can become a Paladin. Like, that makes no sense to me. Petra? But you're a dancer, you're not changing. Interesting, she can become a trickster as well. She's not going to, but it's interesting. Felix does actually get used, so... Well, actually, can Felix... Interesting, he can't become a trickster. Nicely done, sir.
Easy.
Shamir's already a sniper. I also skipped completely over myself, which was dumb. Still can't even try and become a... I'm almost able to try that. I can go ahead and try for Assassin. Nope.
I'm not...
Alright. And with that done... Now granted, that's the other thing. If I don't get Assassin, I'm about to become my master class, so it doesn't really make a huge difference. Okay, before I freaking forget, Petra, in battle, please wear your monastery outfit in battle. Wow, what the hell is that? That is not what she was just wearing. It's so weird that they, like, give her that. I kind of like this, honestly, but I'm staying with her academy look. Seems most appropriate. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into sport and see what we can see. Nothing for Tarash, surprising. Linhart, who do you have? You have Miss Flame.
Flane, I have another question for you, if you please.
Poor Flane.
Another one, Linhart? When will you leave me in peace?
A breakthrough has been made concerning your crest. A major crest of Saint Sethlene, correct?
Well, yes. I've been trying to keep that quiet.
Yeah, but Linhart doesn't believe in secrets.
Part of my interest on this topic is that I possess a minor crest of Sethlene myself.
And that's interesting. For some reason, I always thought the major versus minor was just talking about, like, crest strength. Like, Sethlene was a major crest, and some of the other ones. I didn't realize that you had major and minors of the same crest type.
I am aware.
Possessing a minor crest is uncommon, but not rare among the noble families. However, a major crest of Sethlene, that is beyond rare.
Oh, is it?
I wonder why the other saints don't ever factor into it that much.
I am quite curious as to why you were born with such a rare major crest. Given that mine is a minor crest of the same type, it's possible that you and I are distant relations.
Well, you both do have green hair. Why did I almost say purple?
You and I related? I am quite certain that is not the case.
Oh, do you have access to a detailed ancestry? That could be a most useful tome.
Got Linhart.
No, I do not. However...
A shame. Oh, to explore one's lineage and investigate such possibilities. Alas, the odds of your being a direct descendant of Saint Sethlene are quite low. The prevailing theory among respectable scholars is that Saint Sethlene died, having never married.
And obviously what we really need is for, like, stodgy old men discussing someone's love life.
It's true she's unmarried. Was unmarried, that is. I hate to disappoint you, but I'm not a descendant of Saint Sethlene. Of this, I can assure you.
While I do not subscribe to your absolute certainty, I do agree your relation to her is highly unlikely. Yet there is some connection between yourself and Saint Sethlene.
What was that you were mumbling to yourself?
Nothing. My apologies. Simply thinking aloud. I do hope we can continue this discussion sometime.
I as well.
He always acts so oddly. It makes me ill at ease.
Alright, and Caspar has... I'm kind of like getting away from my routine here, but that's okay. Caspar and Dorothea?
Oh, Caspar, just who I was hoping to see. I have a tiny little request if you have time to help me.
Of course, Dorothea. What do you got?
I'm always happy to help. What can I do for you?
That is exactly what I was hoping to hear. Would you mind coming along to my room?
Wow.
Your room. Okay. This isn't what I had in mind.
Come on, a big, strong guy like you. This is easy. Lift up the cabinet, please. I need to dust behind it.
Why didn't you find like Raphael or something? Like Caspar's little.
There's still more to do. Why do you care so much about keeping this place clean? It's just a dorm room.
Were you raised in a stable? Leaving this place a mess wouldn't be fair to the next person who uses it. In fact, I think once we're done with this room, we should clean up your room as well.
Stay out of my room!
Yeah, I don't think so. I have some actual training to do.
Oh, come to think of it, I have a date myself. The fella I'm seeing has quite a charming face, rich family, and I assume a tolerable personality.
Don't you get tired of spending time with all these guys who have tolerable personalities?
Oh, it gets tedious at times. You must listen to them talk, for one thing. But it's important for my future.
That's how I see my training. I guess it's pretty much the same thing.
I don't know if that's a comparison you really want to make.
Why not? Seems about right to me.
I mean, it does.
Sure, I'm a noble, but I'm also a second son. I don't have anything coming to me. Why do you think I'm always training so much? I need to prove myself on the battlefield if I plan on making it anywhere in this world. I know you don't have noble status or wealth, so you're putting in the effort to marry well, right? See? Pretty much the same thing.
I suppose. It would be nice if everyone saw it that way.
Oh, who doesn't? I'll beat him up.
Well then, Caspar, I need to get ready for my date. But shall we both agree to work hard for our futures?
Absolutely. I just hope our efforts are worth it.
Interesting interaction. Not really what I was expecting, but I'll take it. And Petra? Caspar had a lot. I don't know why he was so popular.
Right. Time for some more. Oh, Petra. Hi.
Well, that was an odd.
Caspar, do you want to train with each other?
Yeah, sure.
What's up with you?
You have had new training recently, and great improvements. I want great improvement too. Will you give me help?
Yeah, sure.
Well, hey, look at that. You pay more attention than I gave you credit for. I have been trying new training methods. They're definitely paying off. My movements are much sharper lately, more precise.
I am knowing that. I want that too. You teach, I learn. We both get more strength. It will be greatness.
All right. I mean, I guess we can give it a shot. Petra?
Yes, Caspar?
No, never mind. Sorry. I was just thinking about something else. Nothing at all. Let's train.
This is odd. Isn't this their rank C? It seems very intense.
I heard a question in your voice. Say it.
No. It's really nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I will not be worrying. Can we begin the training?
Ah, fine. We can talk about it if you insist. You can stop pretending like you don't know.
What am I knowing?
About my father.
Your father? He is of the military in the Empire. I hear he has great skill.
Yeah, Petra doesn't really care about, you know, him being responsible for all this stuff, Caspar. Though admittedly, I guess you wouldn't know that.
No, not that. Well, it's kind of about that. I'm talking about when Dagda and Bridget invaded the Empire. My father led the Empire's army that fended off the invaders. Your father was in that battle. Did you really not know? My father killed yours.
You... How long have you had this knowing?
I mean, presumably for ever since he met you.
I just found out recently.
Never mind.
I had no idea before then. But it's all I've been able to think about since.
So, now you have the truth.
Petra? Damn it. What am I supposed to do now?
Now that is fascinating. I definitely want to see the end of that, Link. Guess who's getting fucking danced at, like, every single turn?
Hey, Shamir. Your archery skills were amazing the other day. I couldn't believe it when you hit all those bullseyes. Not a single miss.
It was nothing.
It was something.
No way, it was incredible. You were incredible. You gotta teach me how to shoot.
Maybe.
That sounds like a yes to me. Are you free tomorrow?
Maybe. No promises, though.
Come on, Shamir, don't be like that. Wait, is this because you don't think I'm good enough? Oh, that can't be it.
It's nothing personal. As someone born in Dagda, I'm not very fond of the Empire.
Dagda? Where is... Oh, you mean where they had that war with the Empire a few years back? The country west of Fotha.
My god, Caspar's interactions are so cool.
Across the ocean. That Dagda?
Yeah, that Dagda.
That Dagda. But that is behind us.
I had no idea. I understand why you'd hate the Empire so much, though. My father was a major general in that war. He led an entire army. If I were you, I definitely wouldn't want to train the son of someone who killed all those Dagdans.
You misunderstand.
I was like, that doesn't sound like Shamir at all.
I harbor no ill will toward your generation.
Huh? Well, then what does this have to do with you teaching me how to shoot?
I simply have other commitments. I don't have the time to teach everyone, so I can't make any promises.
That's I relate to that. I've got way too much stuff going on in my life, and people are always like, "Hey, you should do this." I'm like, "Yeah, sure."
That's your reason? You're just too busy? I thought you hated me. I guess I had nothing to worry about. In that case, I'm excited to get to know you better. Let's leave all that Dagda and Empire stuff in the past.
Ah, Caspar. So still can't hit A. Actually, I don't think you can ever hit A rank with people until much later. And man, like, level faster, Bernie.
Hunting? Really? There's no way I can do this. Goddess, why couldn't I have stayed in today?
Bernadetta, is this a trouble you are having? I heard that the duty to hunt is yours today.
The duties all got assigned while I was holed up in my room.
Do not be worrying. I can show you the way to hunt well.
Petra's so awesome.
Oh, okay then.
When you see a beast, you are thinking of it as an enemy. That is how prey thinks. You must think of the beasts as food. That is how the hunter thinks.
So it's not an enemy, it's food.
Don't translate that to the battlefield, though, please. That's weird.
But, how is it food when it's still alive?
You pick the vegetables from the field. Those have life too. It is the same. You take a blade in your hand and take the lives of the vegetables. You cut their stalks and harvest without mercy. They do not scream, but you are still their killer.
Killer?
Fruit ripens and falls to the ground. The seeds sprout, and a new life is born. That is life's cycle. It has cruelty, yes, but you must end life to eat. You must be killing to be living.
That is an unfortunate truth, yes.
Maybe, but I don't know if I want to be some kind of vegetable murderer.
It is the same for rabbits, deer, pheasants. The only difference being that they cannot cry out. You must do what you must do to be living in this world. It is your task.
A task? Yes, just a task. A completely mindless task.
Feel it. There, in the grass. Prey is moving. Just like a vegetable in the wind.
You're inside, Petra.
Give it an arrow, just like you would give a vegetable a blade. It is just your task.
Right. That makes sense. It's just like cutting a stem.
You are now a hunter. You have learned how to hunt.
Petra is really awesome.
I am? I have? Oh, good! What a relief.
You have understanding now. I can tell.
Great! Leave it to me. I'll hunt down my prey just like their vegetables.
I have belief in you.
Aw, thanks, Petra. I can do this. Make way for Huntmaster Bernie!
The rabbit is attacking you? What? Oh dear. Oh dear, Lake.
Ash, I need to give you more gratitude for the commoner techniques you showed me.
Wow, that's very, like, not backhanded, but...
Commoner techniques? Oh, you mean when I haggled for you?
Yes, it has made for many savings. I was telling the professor, we both are so happy.
Wait, I don't remember you telling me this.
Really, it wasn't a big deal, but I'm glad the professor was pleased. What is it? Do I have something on my face?
For a lot of time, I was living in the Imperial capital. Then I came here, to the monastery. Both places contain many nobles, and many chances to be learning noble customs.
But you never went to a commoner area?
That's true. When you're surrounded by new people, you naturally pick up all kinds of stuff. Though with nobles, there's a lot to learn. All the etiquette is overwhelming. Not to mention the dancing. I just keep stepping on my partner's feet.
In Fodlan, the nobles are training for dancing since their youth. They have much skill.
When I was a kid, I spent most of my time helping out at my parents' restaurant and playing with my brother and sister. Back then, I never dreamed I'd ever be studying at a proper academy with all these nobles.
I mean, yeah, you hadn't been adopted yet.
I have learned many customs of the nobles, but few of the commoners. I am hoping you will teach me. Techniques, secret skills, anything. All of the things.
Secret skills? I don't think I know anything that fancy.
That is not the truth. The technique for money saving could be helpful even for nobles.
That is very true.
It has use for all the world.
I don't know about that. Really, I don't have any special secrets.
You do too.
Commoner wisdom is only to be shared with commoners, then? I have understanding. Forbidden knowledge. Ash, how about we make a bargain? We can be trading information. In Brigid, powerful curse techniques are passed down. And we can speak with the spirits. I can be teaching you these things.
I love how that's not intended as a veiled threat, but it kind of is. It's like, I know how to curse people. You should barter with me.
What? Curses? No. I don't need any dangerous information like that. But if you really insist, I guess I could teach you a few things about what life is like on the streets. Would that be enough?
Please don't curse me.
You will be showing me the secret techniques? I cannot be waiting.
That's not what I meant.
Definitely finishing that one. Oh wow, that's it. You still... Oh, you can't get to rank B yet. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, you still haven't gotten to rank B? That's super surprising. Okay, so we are just about time to end, but I do want to... There we go. I'm like, where's the stupid thing? Where is Rhea? I do want to be taught the sword real quick. So I am actually spending a little time because I need to get up to Sword Master. I guess I don't, because I'm about to become a master class, but I want that level up, you know?
Excuse me. Professor, I know how I love. Forgive me. Just know that
Oh, I am not going to get any higher than this. There's no way. Okay. So that's a big land of nope. So I do want to go ahead and try the thing of chivalry now that I did get better at the sword. We can try that.
You gotta keep yourself active during tough times, Professor. Even if it seems impossible. That's how I got through it when I lost my parents. If you need help with anything, just come and see me. Eating and training are my specialties.
I'm not even close to being strong enough. I mean, Gerald was so much stronger than me, but even he... That's enough. I can't dwell on the past. There's no way to know what my future holds, but I do know one thing. Whatever happens, I have to make my own way in this world.
Oh, this is gonna be a rough
I have to
episode going
keep
through all
pushing
this.
so I can grow even stronger.
Yeah. Okay, so I need to win this, and in order to win it, I am going to cheat. So... Oh, but I'm going to get myself, because the Swordmaster will raise it. But we also said I'm not getting Swordmaster, so yeah, go ahead and get it. I feel really stupid using this stuff, but I'm using this stuff. God dang it. Okay. Magic, dexterity, speed, luck is decent. I really feel like go ahead and take Ambrosia. We'll go ahead and try that. I don't literally want to put everything into him. So let's try it. Let's keep doing this until we get through it. So yeah, now we're up to 9 times 2, which is good, and much higher chance to dodge. Okay, got hit once.
Should I have held back?
I should have optimized my skills. I didn't think about that.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Okay. Yeah, this is the one that I could not overcome last time. So come on, dodges. Come on, dodges. That wasn't a dodge. That also wasn't a dodge. I will win. What the hell? Game? Why did he get to... I am upset. We both got vantage and his overcame mine somehow. Yeah, it looks like the only thing I would have had is HP plus 5 I could have used, but still nothing amazing. God damn it. Okay, well, that sucked. I will see you guys in the next one. Rawr.